whose style came up with it? Who came up with that?
I think it's Japanese.
Who came up with
You know
that?
they be into that freaky deaky shit.
Who did this?
I know who did this.
Yo, you know what's kind of crazy is when I learned that you can pay somebody to cuddle with you. Did you know this?
Kai Cenat did that shit.
That's insane. That's funny
Wow.
though.
I would never do that.
How scary to like, because you're kind of putting your life down, right? Like you don't know whose house this is or like what the fuck's going on.
You're talking about as the cuddler or
Yeah,
as
as
the
the-
person that's paying
The
for the
cuddler.
cuddle?
No, as the cuddler, as the wait, what? As the person going in there to cuddle you, whose job it is to cuddle you.
That's the cuddler, dog. That's the cuddler.
That's like a
The
crazy
cuddler.
psychopath name.
Listen,
Like,
Bro,
the color today.
I would be a cuddler. I love cuddling, but I can't fall asleep cuddling. Like, get the fuck away from me if we're about to go to sleep.
I don't think anybody falls asleep cuddling, right? It's like
There are people. There's people.
I'll knock the fuck out, boy.
There's people.
cuddling.
Mm-hmm.
There's people that fall asleep cuddling for sure.
Especially if I'm like laying on my back and they're laying on me. Oh, dude, I'll knock out like that quick, boy.
Nah, I
Mouth
can't do.
just
I can't do like I can't do like somebody on top of me like that. I'll do somebody like next to me. That's fine. We're like spooning. That's nice.
you get spooned.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
get
a
spooned.
spooner?
Absolutely. I
Are
get
you a
spooned.
spooner or the spoonee?
I'm the spoon and the spoonie. I'm
The
both.
spoony.
I'm not a big spoonee.
You're the spooner always. Usually.
I tend to be, yes.
The spoon.
It's just nice to be. You know, you're okay. Oh man, I'm safe.
My biggest cuddle, like the one I love the most, is like me on my back. But I can't be tired because if I'm on my back, I can't fall asleep, and then my fucking breathing is all fucked up. On my back, arm like this, cheek to chest.
I like that.
That's
That's
the
my
best.
favorite. That's my favorite too.
That's my cheek to
But, like,
chest.
If we're chilling, we're gonna go to sleep. We're not talking. Like this is like a nice. We're chatting, just like low vibes, a little bit of music maybe or a TV show. That's nice. But if we're not really talking, we're kind of just zoning out and going to sleep. Spoon is probably one of the best.
Spooned or spooner? Yeah, which are you, the spooner or the
Spooner
spoonie?
is like my default. I like doing that more. Being the spoonie is just like sometimes it's a nice like oh, and then you go to sleep. It's a nice little surprise.
I haven't been the spoonee in a long time. I can't even remember the last time somebody tried to hug me from the back.
Damn.
Maybe Peanut. I
I'll
don't know.
hug you from the back.
Oh,
dude.
see. But that's
Oh,
like
yeah, go
backpack
hugging.
vibes. Your little boy. He's like,
Yeah, I'm not against it. Nah, he likes to put his fucking feet on me, on my back.
when they're all cold.
Yeah, and I love that. I love cold hands, bro. Oh my god, I love cold hands. That like cold anything on my body is the fucking best, especially because I run warm, so
Me
my
too.
body's always warm. So if you put cold hands, I'm like, yeah, baby, come here. Put your fucking cold hands on me. If I love that shit.
Yeah. I feel that.
Put your little cold feet on my feet. Let me put my leg over your feet. I love that shit.
But you won't eat a cold tortilla.
Nah, I won't eat cold tortilla. That's different, dog.
Mm.
That's different, dog. Now you get into some. Now you attacking me.
I'm just wondering. Just just trying to make that connection.
You made a heartfelt philosophical revelation right there.
Damn, dog, you about to rap?
No, I. Wait,
Sounded like you were
really
about to
quick
rap.
pivot.
Pivot.
Speaking of rap, let's talk about GNX very quickly. Listen,
I listened to it again. Still mid to me.
it's grown on me so fucking much in the last like 2 weeks or week, whatever.
But
It's grown on me so much.
Since we're talking about shit that we've sent each other, did you finish Friday Night Lights?
I did. I feel like that was a really. It wasn't.
It is very long.
When I looked at it, I'm like, it's not longer than like a like albums that I've listened to. I think I feel like there's been other like Drake albums that I've listened to that are that long. I'd have to look.
Scorpion is the only album that's that long.
Oh, okay. Okay, maybe I'm tripping. Then no, because yeah, it felt like a long album. I was like, damn, I'm still on this album. Like it's still, but like there were
But
definitely.
you have to remember, it's a mixtape. Mixtape.
Yeah,
you
they don't got a
know
limit.
about the mixtape era. You know what I mean? Like you there's not a lot of mixtape that you listen to. That's
Yeah.
what we grew up on was mixtapes.
Mm-hmm.
We would go on Dat Piff, and a new mixtape would come out, and or hot new hip hop and shit like that, and they'd be like, "Oh, new mixtape just dropped." Blah 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 blah. So it was a mixtape. That's why it was that long. But did you made it all the way through?
I listened to it all. Yeah, I feel like
What'd you think?
I liked it. I think it was. It's not always super heavy bars, but there are some good ones. I was like, okay, I see you. I really liked it. It was really
My
good.
favorite, I think one of my favorite my favorite song from that album or the mixtape, I think is The Autograph.
Mm.
And he starts off the second or the third verse by saying, instead of the N word, I'm gonna say brothers. So just bear with me. If I slip up and say the N word, stop the VOD, delete it.
Scrub it.
But he says, y'all brothers is the worst. See me like J. Cole, homie. Could you sign my burnt CD? Brother, please.
Over here.
Album $10. You act like it's 10 G's. This food for thought costs the same as 2 number 3s. Like, bro, like he's like, I'm about to put you guys up on game for all this shit, and you could go to fucking McDonald's and pay less for a hamburger than you could for the CD, but you coming to me with this shit burnt. Like that shit's so sick to me. That shit's so sick.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And then, bro, that's why I like J. Cole so much, because he does wordplay like that. Like, what was that song with was it with Trey Songz? Where he's like, I'm from the Ville where they bang for the money and carry 4.5s like change for a 20. 4.5 like the gun, but 4.5s make a $20 bill.
I'm trying to look up all the songs because there's hella songs. I'm trying to because I only listened to it once, and so I'm like, bro, fuck this.
I'm gonna need you to listen to it again, dog.
Too Deep for the intro was good though. I like that as a.
If this too deep for the intro, bro.
Yeah.
Since I've sent it to you, I probably listened to it 3 times.
That's crazy.
I love that. I love that mixtape so much. That's the mixtape that I found. That's how I found J. Cole, was that mixtape.
I feel like Back to the Topic was good too. Villmatic, I think, was good.
Back to the Topic. Actually forgot it. Hose Money on the shit. Oh yeah, I forgot. Bro, that shit is so. I love every song on that whole mixtape.
Blow Up, I think, had one of the best production.
La la la.
Yeah. I think it had one
Bitch,
of the
I'm about to blow up.
bro, that was
Yeah,
nasty.
that shit goes hard.
That was nasty.
That shit goes
Villmatic
so
was
hard.
good.
I think Brian Poos had a piece to that song.
He
Dude,
did.
it was so good, bro. It was so
Illmatic was a nod to Nas. And
Mhm.
then I don't know if you know this, but he came out with a song called "I Let Nas Down."
I've heard
Because
about this through different videos and just being I don't know,
In
people
the
talking
hip-hop
about the
sphere
hip
now?
hop shit. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
don't
he
know, I
came
don't
out. So he came out with this mixtape, right? And Nas commented on it and said that he loved the direction that J. Cole was going in. Then he dropped that song that I was talking about. I think it was with Trey Songz. It was either Trey Songz or Rihanna, or Trey Songz and Rihanna, where he says the carry 4.5s like change for a 20 line. And then Nas said that he didn't like that J. Cole went pop. Like he felt like since he was signed to The Rock with Jay-Z, he should have stayed on his hip hop shit, and he didn't like that he went pop. So then J. Cole drops a song called "I Let Nas Down," and it's basically this whole song about how he's sitting on this airplane and he's thinking back to himself like he had a Nas poster, and he's writing down these lyrics about how he let somebody that inspired him down. And then the sickest part about it was Nas made a remix to the song saying that you didn't let me down.
That's pretty cool.
Bro, it's so sick. You should look it up. It's so fucking dope. It's so dope.
Yeah. I'll
J. Cole, honestly, J. Cole is the best of the big 3.
he's my favorite.
Lyrically.
Lyrically.
He's my
I
favorite.
like Drake the best. Personally, I like Drake the best. I think Kendrick has the energy, but J. Cole is the best lyrically.
Yeah.
And to me, Drake has the best. Hold on. To me, Drake has the best album out of the 3 of them.
Wait, what?
And it's between It's between Take Care and Nothing Was the Same.
Nothing
which
was the
you-
same.
Well, hold on. And I was about to. I attacked D on Threads a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
And I said I stand by it.
I almost attacked him again because he said Nothing Was the Same was trash.
It was bad. I'll listen to it again.
It is one of the. It's either between Take Care or Nothing Was the Same is Drake's best album. It's
Best.
only between those two.
I'll have to.
And I always flip flop. If I listen to Take Care, I'm like, yeah, this is the best album. And then I'll listen to Nothing Was the Same right after this, and I'm like, no, this is the best album.
That's
and then I'll like flip flop back and
surprising. I just would not have expected that from Zero. That's a surprising take from you,
I'll have
friend.
to see. But I think it was.
This is coming from the same person, though, which is surprising. This is coming from the same person who said that the Carter 3 was the best album that we've made him listen to.
No, well, I say
Ooh.
like, are we? If we're
I
also
don't
talking
think that's a
about,
hot take.
wait, if we're talking about also like Good Kid, Mad City and stuff like that, that can't be true.
Okay. So
Pimp a
so you're saying
Butterfly.
Good Kid, Mad.
Good Kid, Mad City.
Wait, are you saying To Pimp a Butterfly is better than the Carter 3?
Oh yeah, I think so.
What?
So
Oh,
if
that's
we're
crazy.
doing these 3 albums, Pimp a Butterfly,
Good Kid,
Carter
Mad City.
3,
Good Kid, Mad City, I'll give you, but To Pimp a Butterfly is kind of crazy
out
to me.
I'm saying Good Kid, Mad City, Pimp a Butterfly, Carter 3. If we're just talking about those 3 albums, that's how I'd rank them. To me,
How would you rank them? Say it again.
Good Kid, Mad City, Pimp a Butterfly, Carter 3.
Wow.
Whoa.
Wow.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Great, bro. Album of like my life, basically, was good.
Out of
That's
every
Good Kid, Mad
album
City,
that
that's
we've
amazing.
every out of every album that we've suggested to you, you would say Good Kid, Mad City.
Yeah, and J. Cole's like my favorite in that. Like I would probably put that over like KOD, Might Delete Later. Like yeah,
The more
Stop.
you keep saying Might Delete Later, it drives me fucking insane.
Might Delete Later is a great. I love that album,
It is
bro.
not his
It was
greatest
a
though.
good album.
Forest
I'm not
Hill
saying
Drive,
it's his greatest. I'm just
Forest
saying
Hill
it's one that
Drive.
I
Born
love.
Sinner,
Dude.
Born Sinner is amazing. Like KOD, amazing.
KOD's a
For
great
me,
album. KOD's a great album. I'm not trying
Have you
to
listened to
put
Born
it
Sinner? You haven't
I
even
would've-
listened to Born Sinner yet. I guarantee it.
I would have
no,
said
I
best 3 is going to probably. I would say Nothing Was the Same.
Wait. Out of the 3 of them, out of Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake,
Yes. It's going to be Nothing Was the Same, Forest Hill Drive, and then I would say Good Kid, Mad City. To Pimp a Butterfly, I think, was a bust of an album. Did not.
yeah,
like
I don't like To Pimp a Butterfly, and
I
people
do not
fucking
like it.
blaze it all the
Bust?
time.
Whoa,
to me,
that's crazy.
to
I think
me,
Damn
to
is a
me,
bust.
It's
No,
no, Damn was good.
Damn
was
was
good.
okay.
Damn was better than To Pimp a Butterfly in my
No
opinion.
shot.
But-
You gotta,
no
you gotta
shot.
listen to
Absolutely.
Damn backwards.
Damn was better.
I'll listen to it
in my
backwards.
opinion.
I'll try. I just
Nothing
this
was
is
the
what I-
same. Nothing was the. I'm sorry. Take Care. Good Kid, Mad City. And then if I have to put my favorite Cole album on there, it'd probably be Born Sinner or KOD. It's between like the first and the last are a toss up. It's either between Take Care and Nothing Was the Same, and it's either between KOD and Born Sinner for me.
I'll have to listen to Born Center.
No, I think Forest Hill Drive is the best thing that J. Cole's ever put out. It's nearly a. to
Wait,
me,
Forest Hill Drive had Neighbors, right? I think the Neighbors
yeah,
think I'm selling
Neighbors,
dope. Oh fuck, you're right. I might have to listen to these.
I
albums
Tell
again
It
this
Two
week.
Cities.
No, wait, did it?
No, Tell It Two Cities wasn't on that.
On Forest Hill Drive,
It wasn't
I'm
on.
I'm almost 100.
Wait, I got it right here. Tale of Two Cities is on Forest Hill Drive.
It was. Oh fuck. Let
That-
me look at the track.
That
list.
that album's almost a no skip.
So
no
you got
skipper.
the intro.
Every
Janet-
album he's ever come out with to me is a no skip.
It's all they are almost no skippers.
Wait,
almost all of
who?
them. J. Cole, bro, my top 10 is listed
Oh
littered.
damn,
with
he has
his
Get
songs
Off My
that-
Dick on this album too. I thought that was on KOD.
I would have thought that one would have been on KOD. But
Do you think Middle Child is overhyped or no?
Middle Child was one of the ones where I was like, this one's good, but I wasn't like, damn, like you know what I'm saying? Like the whole album was just like, golly.
I love that song. That was a great song.
It's a song, isn't it?
I think that
Yeah,
was.
I think so.
I think Middle Child was what introed me to J. Cole actually, because I
Let me
remember
listen to Born Sinner.
my friend was bumping KOD. Shout out Jasmine. She was bumping KOD, and I was like, oh, I kind of like this. And then Middle Child came out, and I was like, damn, this is sick.
On Born Sinner, he has a song with Kendrick Lamar.
Why do I feel like I feel like I've
Me
heard
and my
this.
bitch
Took
a little trip, went down to the garden.
Yeah.
took a little sip.
I've heard of this.
Yeah. And that's when he's like, I think I finally found my ad lib. Bitch.
Yeah. I have heard this.
Yeah. That's on Born Sinner.
Okay, I gotta listen to Born Sinner. I gotta listen to it all the way through. I feel like I've heard. I mean, I've heard that one for sure, but that's like
Yeah,
a
you
Kendrick
need to listen.
J. Cole
You
thing.
need to dedicate an hour and a half just to listen to that song, that album all the way through. Like I wouldn't. That's not an album that I would recommend stopping and then starting again. I have that. I have that actual CD.
Born Sinner.
That's a CD that I actually bought. And Nothing Was the Same I actually bought. Take Care I actually bought. Thank You Later I actually bought. Good Kid, Mad City I actually bought. To Pimp a Butterfly I actually bought. Like I have those CDs.
Really quick, I just want to see what's everybody's rating on GNX.
I'm gonna say 7.
Oh, that's higher than I thought you would have given it. Okay. What about Corpse?
It's mid, but it's still Kendrick. Like there were still bars in it. I'm not saying it was bad. I'm just saying you're at the height. You're at the height that your career has ever been. You just announced a fucking. You're about to be on the Super Bowl. You just announced a fucking a tour
With SZA.
like with SZA, dog. You already know how Corpse and I feel about SZA.
All right, what about you, Corpse?
Who would sit in the green room and fucking sing SZA?
I'd give it like a low 8.
Okay.
I think it's got all the right elements. Though, like there was a couple songs that were skippable, for sure.
I just think that sample. I think that sample style of music, like it was very West Coast, which I liked. I'm a very West Coast type of guy. I like that shit. But I like that he had like a lot of Mexican heritage in the background,
cool.
a lot of Black heritage in the background. I like that. But I think for a seasoned veteran who were all looking for these lyrics, especially after Cole dropped Might Delete Later, I think you gotta come up with a little bit something more. This was it's cool because he did the pop-up show and was like on for the city type of shit. So I felt like this was more of a I'm putting on for my city again. Don't think I forgot about you guys type of thing. But I think lyrically, I just think he could have came way harder.
I was just super stoked that they used the Dragon Ball Z sample. That's all. So that's the one that I was like, yo, that just is just too creative. The parts that were good were just great for me. The parts that were all right were just, so I'd give it like a low 8. Like if I had to get real specific with like a 8.3, 8.2 type vibe.
And I'm going lower on the 7 scale, personally.
I give it like an 8. I think I give it like an 8.7, 8.7, high 8. Great.
The good thing about it though is Drake's not putting out anything better than it right now. Personally, in the mindset that he's in, and he's still on this poppy fucking like. But I love Drake, right? Like I love Drake. He hasn't put anything fucking out.
He's doing a project with Party Next Door, whatever his name is.
Great. It's gonna be all R&B bullshit. Like I love Party Next Door. I do. There's songs Party Next Door that I make love to myself on.
Jeez.
But like he hasn't dropped anything good since Scorpion, in my opinion. And even Scorpion was mid.
Yeah.
Dang.
J. Cole randomly put out Might Delete Later, and the whole fucking thing went hard.
That thing was sick. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Might Delete. Wait. Yes, he's my goat, bro. Okay. Thank you, Lord, for giving us J. Cole. Okay. But
there's more mixtapes that you need to listen to than
for
if
sure.
You love J. Cole this much, because he has 2 other mixtapes that are absolutely amazing. But on the same token, Drake has great mixtapes too, and Kendrick has great mixtapes. So
sure,
there's a lot of mixtapes you gotta listen to.
There's probably a lot of content that I'm blessed to not have heard yet.
But I will say this: Kendrick's albums are better than his mixtapes, whereas Cole and Drake, their mixtapes to me were better than their albums.
Yeah, the mixtape era was just different type of music, boy.
Yeah.
The Lil Wayne mixtape era is just I don't know. I think that's why I
I got
feel
a
a little
bitch
jaded
named
about it.
Trina. Bro, I, I miss mixtapes, bro. I just miss
How she don't
older
suck a
shit.
dick, but she expect me to eat it. Ah, that shit was crazy, yeah. That's always
You knew
crazy.
exactly what the fuck I was talking about.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh yeah.
boy. Dude, I mean, I'm interested because the halftime show I think is going to be like the cap of the 2024 year, right? It happens in February.
I don't think it's gonna be what we expect it to be.
You never know.
I feel like Kendrick has to. Well,
Bro,
one, he's going on tour.
we thought Rihanna was gonna go crazy. That
She was
shit
pregnant, wasn't
fucking
she?
sucked. I don't give a fuck. Justin Timberlake, I thought was gonna go crazy. He's probably my favorite artist to ever live, besides Michael Jackson. Didn't go crazy.
Yeah, we'll see. Maybe they tame him a lot and like, oh, you
But
can't
let
do
me
this,
tell you
you
this:
can't do
the
that.
Dre, Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent, Eminem, Mary J. Blige joint. I was all into that shit. My mom was laughing because Rico and I were in front of the TV going crazy on that shit.
What's gonna be better, the Super Bowl halftime show or the most recent Snoop Dogg Eminem Ice Spice collaboration in Fortnite?
Oh, that shit went hard.
It
bro.
was
I
crazy.
watched
It was actually
I
good.
watched it.
Yeah.
It went hard. Oh, by the way, I'm not playing Fortnite OG.
Oh, because of the sprint mechanics. Yeah, they're
They
staying in,
add,
buddy.
they
told you they're not
mentioned
taking that out.
They said that they were gonna add sprint and mounting. I will not play it. I'm sorry.
They
I
have to.
cannot.
They have to keep it in there.
I
I
cannot
don't-
play it, bro. But I appreciate you stopping by the stream the other day.
Yeah, of course.
I
I,
don't
I
understand
actually,
what that means.
I actually think that I'm actually gonna stream after this podcast.
Oh, sick. Okay.
Yeah, I'll probably be playing some Apex Legends after this.
What does that mean? I don't understand sprint function.
It's
So okay, so
Yeah,
back in the day when Fortnite first came out, there was only one speed for the character. Now they made it so the character could run for a certain amount of time, and they could jump up onto things, grab them, and come up. Before you weren't able to do that, you'd have to like build a little ramp and go up onto it. So Fortnite decided that they wanted to drop the original Fortnite map with the original guns that came out when the
beautiful.
game first started.
Beautiful.
But they're adding these new mechanics to the old map and guns, which for me personally, if you're going to drop everything else OG, keep it OG. Like keep it to where there's no sprinting, no jumping up and climbing on shit. Like keep it how it was when it first came out. To me personally, I enjoyed the game so much more when those functions were not a thing.
But you also have to like. It's been so long. We're already used to the mechanics. It's gonna feel so slow if you don't keep those mechanics in because it just makes the game faster. That's what people want. People want faster.
It's just my opinion.
I guess-
I mean, if I want to play a fast game, I go play Apex. That's why I play Apex. That like Apex has pretty much remained the same since its inception.
That's why nobody plays it, dog. Just kidding.
That's why the ALGS has lasted a lot longer than the Fortnite World Cup. Just saying.
I don't know what the AOGS is.
The Apex Legends Global Series.
Oh, wait.
Which
but
I
we
actually
still have-
played in.
But we still have like competitive and stuff like that.
Sure. But it's not as big as Apex, in my opinion.
What is it? Wait, what does that mean?
Like player pool and prize money. And actually, I played in the ALGS with my original group, like my Apex group that I have played Apex with since forever. We played in the ALGS, and honestly, I had so many viewers watching me, and that stream. It was so much fun. It was insane.
Yeah, I think when I say nobody plays Apex, obviously a lot of people play Apex, but it's just not like the same gaming pool. I would imagine I'd be willing to bet that there's more monthly active players on Fortnite than Apex.
Yeah, because Fortnite changes more and tries
Yeah.
to attract more people back.
Well, but that's
and
one
this
of
is
the
the
main
one thing I
arguments.
will say about Fortnite is that nobody does events better than Fortnite.
Yeah,
But they literally created that whole music video for Juice World that was absolutely amazing.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was amazing. Like their in-game events have been no gaming company will ever top that ever.
Yeah.
You've had live concerts. You've had like even the first one. Like if you watch it now, the first
The
in-game
Rocket?
concert that Fortnite ever had.
Oh,
The
yeah.
in-game concert was Marshmello.
Yeah.
That was the first, and it was. I'll still watch it to this day and get chills. And then
It was a
then you go.
rinky-dink shit too. It wasn't
It
even
was
that good.
hella rinky dink. It was
wasn't
like
even
one
that
little
impressive.
stage, and like this.
And it's just
now
Marshmello going like,
you've had Travis Scott, Eminem, Ice Spice, Snoop Dogg. Like you've had these huge names, and
Ariana
it's like
Grande.
the whole world is involved in this shit. Yeah, it's sick. Fortnite will never be beat when it comes to their in-game events like that. But as far as the gameplay, they fucked it up in my opinion. In my opinion.
Okay.
Mounting, sprinting, and then the loot pool, like the different exotic guns and the multiple ways of healing and all this shit.
exotics and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
But
like, to
you
me-
always want more heals. Like that's
No,
always
simple is better.
Nah.
Simple, like if you keep it, the less is more in those types of games. That's why I love Apex so much, because Warzone and Fortnite both did too much. Like they try to add all these fucking things and all these skins and all this bullshit. Like less is more, in my opinion, when it comes to those types of games. Personally,
sometimes.
personally, less is more. We just want a little bit of love. You know what I mean?
I
Is
don't
there
play
any
video
love?
games like that. I just don't. So it's like, it just doesn't. I would assume that new guns and new ways to heal and a running factor or whatever. I thought that would be like, fuck yeah. I thought people would swarm in droves to that idea.
They do.
I didn't think that would be like a point of controversy.
I
Well,
mean,
us old heads, it is.
there's people who hate it, people who like it. I'm pretty indifferent. I like it. I think it keeps the game fresh. You get to every couple of months explore like a whole either new portion of the map that's been changed or like is
No,
added.
the map changes are cool. I'm okay with that.
Well, I'm talking about
Map
like guns
changes are-
too. Like guns are sometimes completely reworked or they're changed in little ways throughout the season. I think that's cool. I think that makes everything.
But that's what I'm
fresh.
saying. The
Cool.
exotic guns is what I don't like.
Exotics, yeah, I'll say are ass, and they kept them in for. What I will say is like I think it's cool that they'll implement an idea, they'll listen to their community, tweak it as much as they could until people are like, this is just a bad idea, scrap it, and then
Apex is better
scrap
when it
it.
comes to the community-based listening, in my opinion,
how?
and has always been.
I feel like Fortnite's pretty solid.
Mm,
I feel like it's really good actually.
they would have never added exotic guns.
Well, no, but people have their gripes with it, and they now
Yeah.
you don't have exotic guns anymore. Not
Any-
really.
After how long though? We're getting into an argument that doesn't even make sense in this fucking podcast.
Anyway, yeah.
But a small fact though, I just want you to know, Fortnite came out on my birthday.
Oh,
The
wow.
VR came out on my birthday.
That's
I think
cool.
2016 or 17. Fortnite
Mm.
released on my actual birthday.
That's crazy.
That thing became a cultural phenomenon.
Yeah.
Mhm. It did. And Apex Legends, I played from the day that it came out. I missed one season, but I've played Apex since the game has come out.
That's crazy.
And those are the two games that I've spent the most money on. They're free games, but I've spent the most money on them.
Yeah. Fortnite, me too. Fortnite's actually the only. I literally only play one game, and it's Fortnite. Just because I'm like, I don't want to get into another game and get into buying shit or learning a whole. Like,
Yeah.
I'm cool of that. So Fortnite's the old reliable I always go back to. Always.
I'm always down for like 2K or something like that, but no,
2K is
no
cool.
Fortnite.
Sports games don't interest me at all.
2K is cool. Pick up like 2K is like such a fun like casual, just like let's just play some virtual basketball. I think that's cool. I can't do
All right,
Madden or
Zero.
anything.
Here you go, dog.
What?
Oh.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Damn! Oh my god!
Did a little something new. I mean, it's old for me, but damn, my forehead is so big.
How does it feel? How do you feel?
Like a new man.
Yeah.
No, I just my hair is gone. That's all that's different.
Do you
There's
like
less
just
weight.
weight wise? Yeah, weight wise. Do you
Yeah,
feel like
there's
you can
less
fly
weight.
and shit?
I can always fly, baby.
Oh damn.
Yeah.
Now you just fly faster? What? You're like Goku without the weighted clothes now.
Yeah, it's just I'm gonna have to wear a hat less.
Damn.
Like, I feel like I'm gonna actually have to do my hair.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to, bro. No more ponytails or buns.
There you go.
Just rocked it
You requested
long,
it.
dude.
Why? It looks
Nah,
good.
it looks
I look like
sick.
It looks
I
good.
look like
No, you
corpse
look
now.
good.
I look like corpse now. I could. Hold on. Let me get a little corpse on real quick.
Get a little
See,
curl
look,
on.
look like corpse.
You got some real
Put
straight.
my
Both
little
of you
hair-
guys have really straight hair.
Straight. I wish my hair was straight. This is not straight at all.
Yours pretty
Look how
straight.
curly my shit is. No, it's not. My
I
hair
can't
is
really.
not
Maybe
straight.
I can't see it because of the background, but
My
it
hair
looks-
is not straight, dog.
it's pretty
It's like
straight.
wavy as fuck.
I
And
don't,
I don't know if I want to slick it back or if I'm. You can't see the waves in my hair right here.
I can see like one wave, maybe two. But it's hard because
Yeah.
it like blends in the background so well.
Just because my shit ain't as curly as yours, dog.
I mean, that's what I'm saying. It's straight because it's like straight as my shit.
It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. You know what? One day, Zero, you'll know.
Nah, I straightened my hair
What-
for like all of high school. I'm not doing that shit again. Yeah,
I've seen videos. He's not lying.
I love my curly hair though. I think it looks. I think
Embrace
it looks
that
really
shit.
good. On
Yeah.
me.
Embrace that
I
shit.
like it.
Love your hair.
Embrace
Don't cut it.
I mean, I gotta cut at some point. I'm thinking of bringing the mullet back. You know what I mean?
I like the mullet.
The mullet. The mullet was sick. I like
did
how it
like
look.
Look cute as fuck.
Thank you. I'll have to
You
see.
always look cute as fuck to me, though.
But like sometimes I want to grow out everything, like even the sides. But then I'm like, no, bro, that shit takes forever. I've tried. I don't know. Maybe.
I can't do the sides, bro. The top, I'll let it grow out, let that get long, but the sides, I gotta keep that cut, like around my ears and shit. I can't do
Yeah,
it.
that's what annoyed the fuck out of me. I was like, oh, bro, I don't think I can do it. I'm over this
Mhm.
shit. It's always touching my ears and shit, especially at night. Oh my gosh,
Yeah, nice.
Yeah, the touching the ears thing drives me nuts.
that should piss me the fuck off.
Hmm.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss. I'll be right back.
Alrighty, be safe, buddy. Don't fall in.
Let me hold it for you.
Oh shit, he came right back. How you doing, Butch? What was your dream as a kid? What did you want to be when you grew up?
Real life, I think I've said it on here before. Real life, dude, I wanted to be like astrophysicist. Like
Damn.
I wanted to study quantum mechanics. Like especially once I started hearing about those things,
Yeah.
I wanted to know about that stuff. It always it's like even now it's so interesting. Yeah, it's like
It's
what
so
do you
cool.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Neil deGrasse Tyson was that guy.
Yeah, he is
He
that
was-
guy. That man is sick.
He's all right. He needs to be nice to Terrence Howard. If you ever fucking listen
Fuck
to this,
Terrence Howard, okay?
if you ever listen to this Neil deGrasse Tyson, you be nice.
He is
Like
being
that.
nice, bro. He's just being a scientist. He's like, Terrence Howard, don't be a fucking dumbass, okay?
I've seen some stuff recently of like the drones that I guess he invented or whatever, and the shit looks crazy. It's insane, bro.
I don't believe it. Listen, I don't want to be too. No, actually, I will be. I don't believe anything that man says. Fucking what?
Have you heard his interview with what was it, Eric Weinstein on the Joe Rogan?
No, like that. Well,
I have,
I had
and
seen-
Aaron Weinstein shit all over him.
Mhm.
Did he?
Literally was like, "Well, what you're saying is kind of delusional."
Damn, like, bro, little bro, what you're doing is not right,
He
little
hella
bro.
little broed him. He
Yeah.
little broed the fuck out of him.
That's
Mhm.
funny. Yeah, because when I listened to that full interview of Joe Rogan with Terrence Howard, and I was like, if I didn't know, and I don't know fuck all about science, but if I really didn't know fuck all about science, I might have maybe started to buy into it a little bit. But I was like, nah. This
There
is
was a
just
little
no
portion
shot.
though that Mr. Weinstein was like, something is interesting here. Like this is the beginning of something. right? And then recently I seen some video though that they posted of like what this whole linchpin thing is supposed to do with flight, and it's really impressive, bro. Like, and
But I don't think Terrence Howard created that drone system that you're talking about. I don't think he created it. I think he just patented it.
or patented it, whatever, whatever influence his mathematical discoveries
What's up, Roxa? How you
or
doing, buddy? Thanks so much for joining. Thanks so much for
stumbling
stopping by.
upon
Much love.
led to. If it
Hi.
led to that, it's really cool. Like, you know what I
Mhm.
mean? And it's something I think we need to look at, because what I saw in that little video was fucking super impressive, bro. And I don't know what none of the words mean, like, but it
Well,
just sounds so
the thing that drives me nuts is Terrence Howard always he always retracts back to the multiplication of 1 times 1. Like that's what he stands on 100%.
He sounds
Which
oblivious.
to me it doesn't make any sense.
Yo, happy
'Cause you
early
can't
birthday, man.
multiply
Thanks so much for
something
being here.
by
Thanks so much for being alive.
Not
Happy
pretty much
birthday.
nothing, right?
17.
Like,
The big 1-7.
One of one thing is one.
I think he always gets stuck on the word multiply, as in to replicate or to make more of, and one have to be the sum of, or like he's basically just adding shit.
No, because sum and multiply are two different
Yeah,
things.
some
right?
yeah,
Like,
some yeah, because you yeah. Some,
yeah.
some
So if
is
I
just addition.
multiply, if I have one hat, and I try and multiply it by one hat, like I still only have one hat. I'm literally
Yes.
multiplying it by nothing. Because,
So-
but his argument would be right is 1 times 0 is still 1. Anything times 0 is 1.
Yes.
So anything times 0 is 0.
Sorry, 0. You're right. Yes.
Oh, 0, 0. Oh, you're right. But if I have one hat and I multiply it by another hat, or by no hats, I still have one hat.
See, but the thing is the language of the sentence doesn't make sense.
Yeah, because you can't
Right.
multiply and have the same number.
If I
of-
say, if I have 1 0 times, how many ones do I have? Well, 0. Well, then how do you have it? Right? Like, that's where, if you jot down this philosophical trail, these are the type of questions you start. Well, 1 times 1. If I have 1 hat and it multiplies by 1, wouldn't I have 2? Because I had 1 and it multiplied by that 1, which would be another 1, right? Like, that would be 2. That's where the language of it doesn't make any fucking sense. But if you say, okay, 1, right? 1 times, right?
Is 1.
1. Okay, now write 1 2 times.
Yo, Roxa, you've been awesome.
3 times.
Thank you for
And
being a part
that
of this community.
Is the same.
And I'm glad you've been here for as long as you have.
You would write that
Thank you,
differently,
man.
though.
That means
like,
a lot.
Me
Thank
trying
you.
to explain that exact
Much love, man.
equation,
Thank you.
I would write that
Happy
differently
birthday again.
on a piece of paper instead of saying 1 times 1.
Yeah,
And
but
I'm,
if you
and I'm
try
glad you've gone
multiply
through,
2
all that
by
you've gone
1,
through.
right? If you try and multiply 2 by 1, like
Mhm.
you only get 2.
Because you say 2 1 times, right? And 2 times 1, yeah, that still makes sense. Like, all that
But
makes
1 time is also 1.
that makes sense, right? It's the way it's being said. So I think Zero made to me is like my biggest point with this whole thing is he's getting caught up on the terminology of multiplied by.
Yeah. I think he's focusing on like sentence structure versus the mathematical reality of like, this is true. 1 times 1 is 1. 1 times 0 is 0. Anything times 0 is 0. But the multiply word is always going to throw it for a loop, because multiply
Means to
by
add
definition
more, or
would be to replicate or to have more of. Like, yeah, you multiply your food by whatever number.
yeah.
And let's
Yeah.
be real, right? I'm all into the esoteric, right? I'm a Mason. I'm all into that. And I can see
Much love, man. God
where
bless you too.
numbers sometimes have this weird, if you put them through a series of equations, they find themselves in this loop. But I think what he did, which he did kind of talk about, is I think he used that more of like a gotcha, like a I can sweet tongue you into this, like, whoa, what'd you just say? Hold on, what'd you just say? To get to the next point of math and science and stuff, there's still some exploration to do, even in the most basic of functions like multiplication, division, right? The periodic, because he talked about the periodic table. And so these basic, what we would consider basic functions of these practices, he wants to see us expand on it a little more. He just picked a really bad way to go about it, and by saying like wild
You
shit
picked
like
the wrong podcast to go on about it. Like,
that
personally.
too. That, I mean, I think the pod with Weinstein wasn't as bad, right? Where it was like, oh, this whole thing's just a fucking fallacy, right? Because even at the end, he's like, oh, you have something here. He's telling him, like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, you have something. So there's something there. But I think to get the community's attention, I think that was bad. I think that was a bad way to go about it. Because you went so far as to go on one of the world's biggest podcasts, yeah, and go with a mathematical genius and get flamed pretty much. Like he got flamed in a lot of aspects, like majority of the aspects.
Yeah.
Roasted.
Well, I haven't seen the full podcast.
With Weinstein.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the podcasts with Weinstein, but I mean, I guess I've seen clips, but like, I haven't seen the full podcast at all. So I don't know, but I would imagine, yeah, anybody with not like any, I shouldn't say any sense, but like to the level of like a professor or anybody who studied mathematics, I'm sure they could go in there and be like, well, this is wrong, and I could tell you how it's wrong, and then kind of go down the logic tree or like all the different things that they get spout off. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if I watched that podcast and I'm just like, damn, bro, he's fucking shitting on you right now.
He was low-key shitting on him.
So we'll see. I don't know if I'll get around to
Okay.
that podcast, but yeah.
I could tell you're so drained, bro.
I got shit sleep. I'm coming off of a 5-day weekend. It was awesome.
5 days.
Yeah, I jerry rigged it so that way it was 5 days. Hit Thanksgiving, then I hit Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, then I hit Friday, Saturday, asked for them off, got them. Then I have Sunday, Monday, so I got 5 days off, and I was reckless. I went to sleep stupid late. I woke up stupid late, and I got
fucking high, got drunk.
definitely did not do either of those, but I did get my ass whooping yesterday. Because I was trying to go to sleep. I was like, all right, body, listen, we're going back in. We got to go to bed at a sensible time. And my body's like, oh, shit. You didn't tell me this. And so I was up till like 11 trying to go to bed. I was in bed for like 2 hours just trying to go to sleep. That shit was mad annoying. But shout out to my girlfriend. She helped me. She just...
Shout out to my girlfriend. Oh, she helped you.
Chill. She laid next to me and we fell asleep.
Look at the corpse's face, bro.
We fell asleep. Okay. She spooned me.
Yeah, I was about to say you got a little spoony,
Got
spoony
spooned.
action.
I felt safe.
Listen,
and I
I
felt
need
right
some
to sleep.
spooning. I need some gooning. I need something, bro. Because my sleep has been shit lately too.
Yeah.
Dude, the cold, bro. It was so cold in the house, and then I didn't realize the fucking vent for the heater was closed. So I had been quite literally freezing in here,
That's the best.
and wasn't sleeping too well.
But then you get to bundle up. Oh my god, bro! Bundling
No.
up. That's the
Bundle up is my jam, bro. I got I gotta wait, bro. Weighted blankets are the
that's
greatest
dangerous.
thing ever
No.
invented.
See, I don't have those type of blankets, my friend.
No, you need to get a weighted blanket for yourself. I promise you, it's a game to get a 30-pounder,
Yo,
bro. You will thank me later. I promise.
No, those things make me feel like I'm suffocating, bro. It's like,
Nah, it's the best. It's
oh, you
the
gotta
best
spread them
thing
out,
in the
right?
whole
Like
world.
if they're spread out, it just feels like nice and even pressure. Like you're in a
It's the
cave.
best.
Have you seen
no, I
those?
need to be like rolled up in it.
Have you seen
Nah,
the?
you don't roll up in it. You roll up in whatever blanket you're underneath, and then you fucking pull the fucking weighted blanket over you. And it's just the most comfortable thing in the fucking world.
Bro,
I swear to God.
My room doesn't get cold enough though. I literally put a fan up here to bring the air in, and it's still not cold enough, bro. Yesterday I woke up and I was kind of damp. Not gonna lie, I was like, "Damn, bro, what
Give
the
it
fuck?"
give it like 15 more days.
And then we'll be cold.
It'll be the best. I love when it's cold, bro. I put the fan on in my like it's cold here. It was like 38 degrees last night, and I still had the fan on.
That sounds nice. Yeah, you have to have the fan on.
It's the best.
No.
Did
It's the best.
I tell you guys that we're doing? Me and my girlfriend are doing no sweets.
Yeah, you did mention that.
So it's going strong. We're going well. Thanksgiving was a cheat. That was our
I was just about to ask.
day. Thanksgiving was a cheat. And then we have until basically the 22nd, or I guess Christmas Eve technically will be the last day. Christmas Eve will be the
And then
end.
Christmas, you fucking jam it out.
No, Christmas Eve will be like the day that I could jam out.
Oh,
So 23rd, I guess, is last day. But
bro, I went to the gym 3 times in 1 week, and then I haven't been back since.
gotta be back on your shit.
But I've been walking like crazy. I
That's
walk
good.
like 2-3 miles a day. So I got some type of.
You got exercise.
I've lost 10 pounds like in the last 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's great. And I haven't been drinking.
That much.
I'm drinking tonight, but I haven't been drinking. I haven't been drinking, and just yesterday and today have just been hard days for me, bro. Yesterday I woke up and I felt like I straight up had just a gray cloud over my head, and I haven't felt that way in a while.
What's
Yeah.
going
Now-
on?
Nothing. That's the crazy thing about it, was that nothing was going on yesterday. It like I just woke up and I just was like in the dumps.
Yeah. I feel like sometimes you just wake up that way and you gotta. I always tell myself, like, you just gotta. This is just one of the days that you're not gonna feel great. And then you gotta
Just
keep rocking.
feeling blue.
Yeah, I just went through the motions yesterday. Like I streamed yesterday morning. I kicked it with my dad, and like I just went through the motions, and I was just over it. But I didn't sleep well either, and but I woke up a little bit better this morning. That's the thing, is like even when I have those days, I still just try and be better and do my shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you do it. So that's the only way you can do it.
That's the way it's got to be done.
Yep. Sometimes you just gotta. What is it, like, shut up and move? You just gotta do
Put
the.
up and shut up.
Facts.
Yep. I tell
Facts, bro.
people though, because like I'm really bad. I wear my emotions on my sleeve, heart on my sleeve, whatever it's called. And so people will notice, and I'm like, listen, I'm just not having a good day. There's nothing that could
Yeah.
be done, but we're just chilling.
I'm the same way, bro. People can normally tell when I'm going through shit. And D knows, bro. D be like, how you doing today, bro? And just by the way that I answer him, you're like, all right, what's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm a real like heart on my sleeve type of person, and it's just
I don't believe in emotions. I don't believe in getting emotional.
Jesus.
I think
So-
that's for the
yeah.
weak people.
Let me somebody pull up that clip of Corpse crying on the podcast. One of the couple,
Followed by me crying.
followed by.
I feel like
me
we
crying.
both cried in that same episode.
It was the same episode. You guys still haven't got me to cry. I don't think. Have you?
No.
I still haven't cried in an episode.
We were very
yet.
close. We were very close.
You were close.
One time.
You can't get me to cry in an episode.
Got to be quicker than that.
It'll happen. There's still time. It might happen this very podcast.
I
Mm.
don't think so. Anyways, so Corpse was talking about an event he's trying to throw in 2025, and I want him to bring it up to you
Ooh,
while
no
we're
way.
live on the pod.
Jesus. What a
Uh,
tee up.
It would
Wait,
be.
should I have brought this up in the green room? Did
I mean,
do
it's
that?
late now.
Let's keep that. Let's keep that. The
All right,
more
we'll
of
keep
the
it to ourselves.
details. But yeah, I do want to do a show. We should do a show, like a live show.
He wants to do a live show.
That'll be interesting.
in 2025 because we were going to do one in Santa Monica, but then it was windy.
Yeah, it was super windy. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, but there's some plans. So people who are watching and will watch, let us know if you guys would come to a live recording if we did something like that.
When you whisper like that, it makes me feel some type of
Wait, like a live audience? We shouldn't do a live audience
Why can't we do a live
not?
because we have like
audience?
6 people amongst all of our live streams. Okay.
No, but it would be bigger than. Well, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it later. It would be bigger than that. What the fuck is wrong? And what the fuck is wrong with 6 people?
There's nothing wrong with 6 people. I'm just
I had
saying
6 people
we're-
on this live by myself.
We're talking about like renting a place to then house individuals who would go to watch
You're
us
thinking
talk.
too much into it. Look, Kelly said she
Do
would
it,
go.
Kelly. Don't feed into their delusion, okay?
Kelly
Or
Kelly
here.
didn't get
What?
a driver's license until like a year ago, and she's willing to go. So if she's willing to do that,
She didn't say that she's willing to go. She just said to do it.
I guarantee you Kelly's willing to go.
Kelly, be honest.
Kelly has been watching my live streams. Kelly is my top fan in my live streams. Okay,
Very true.
her and Jordan are. I think they were tied at one point for how many streams they've watched. Kelly surpassed him by so many days.
Damn.
See,
Give me a
for
reason
having-
to drive. Okay.
Let's fucking go.
Thanks,
And
Kelly.
you know how
Much
much
love.
of Corpse's merch she has bought?
Few pieces.
A few is light work.
Few pieces.
I think she's probably even got this hoodie. I think she has it in black, actually.
Of course, doesn't want to brag. Okay.
I don't want to put her financial security out there like that.
I know she bought the Pokemon collection. I know she has this. She either has this sweatshirt or hoodie. She has a shirt or two. She probably has the skull and see. I'm telling you, bro. You underestimate how. You underestimate this.
Kelly's the homie for.
You
I
underestimate.
appreciate you, Kelly.
Zero.
I feel like I'm properly estimating.
Yeah, dude.
I guarantee you it'd be more than 6.
I don't know if you can guarantee that. Maybe.
I
mean,
absolutely can. Your girlfriend would come. That's one.
I don't know. I don't
Kelly
know
would
if she
come.
would. I don't know if
That's
she would come.
God damn it.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. Well, we got one for sure.
Hey, Vigilante Vibes podcast. What it do?
Mention of the Pokemon.
Donnie, dude, we're about to get right rowdy, dude. No, but a live show. I would think that a live show with all of us together, even if we didn't have a fucking crowd, but there will be one. I think that shit would be lit, bro.
Yeah,
I think
plus, Corpse and I know more than 6 people in Oxnard. Collectively.
for sure. I know like half the town.
Okay.
And I've met quite a few people in Oxnard and Ventura.
Okay. I thought
2025,
what I
guys, is
thought
looking bright.
what I thought we were talking about was just like pre-recorded. We all meet up in a room. We all record.
The
we
way
go
Corpse
home.
wants to do it, the way Corpse wants to do it is sick.
Okay.
We'll talk about it some
We'll talk
more,
about it.
But
We'll
it's,
chat
it,
about
yeah, it'll be sick.
Next green room, because I
Next green room.
have some meetings to do on Sunday about it.
Word.
Zero, I can't believe you don't believe we could have more than 6 people in the crowd out there. How
If I had to
fucking
estimate,
dare
that,
you?
that was a. No, I said we have 6 people watching collectively amongst all of our live streams.
You did
said
say
we
that.
could get- but you also said we couldn't get 6 people.
That's crazy.
Did I say that? I don't know if I said that.
Low key, you said something along those lines.
I don't think I said that.
I'm
Bro,
gonna hold you to it, dog.
Bro, I know I can get at least 3 or 4 guys from the lodge to pull up myself, bro.
Plus the people that Corpse and I know there, like
Oh, that's
easy.
yeah, bro, easy.
But
Oh, don't start doing that yet. We still have 30 minutes.
sorry, why would we be doing it?
Why not?
You gotta hear the rest of Corpse's plan.
Okay,
bro.
but yeah, we'll chat about it. But I just don't see a reason to do it right now, even in 2025.
There's always a reason to do it.
There's
We should be
not
doing
always
this
a reason.
live.
Because we should have gone together and done it before.
Not like not. I'm not saying it's a stadium. I'm just saying not in like a venue.
No, what if it's a high school gymnasium and 20 people show up?
Yes.
It also just doesn't make sense to me.
Those 20
Maybe like
people,
we'll
it does.
we'll chat about it, but
To those 20 people.
You know what? We'll mention it more on next podcast.
You know what, Wicked? I don't even think we know what the fuck we're talking about.
I don't know what the fuck we're talking about
So
for
people
sure.
are listening, so
They're in here. They're in it to win it. Shout out Vigilante Vibes. Shout out Wicked Psyched. Psyched. I can't read. Sorry. How do you guys say that?
psyched.
Psyched.
Wicked Psyched. My man. Shout out.
Wicked psyched. You know I ride a bike. When I was little, I used to ride a trike. Shake my hand. I might say
Have you guys heard anything about this conspiracy about Jamie Foxx? Did I bring this up last podcast?
I don't think so. What is it?
B-Rad from the Boo?
Allegedly, Jamie Foxx was the one that turned in the diddler to the FBI, bro.
Dang.
For real?
P Diddy.
That I guess he's went on stage saying it. There's been some other videos of people talking about it, but I guess this fool, when he ended up in the hospital, it's because he had got poisoned.
Oh, I did hear about this. I heard about this.
And Diddy Lokes hit him with that PP because of some other shit, right? And then afterwards, after he got out the hospital, he went to the feds and was like, "Yo, I believe this is what's happened, and this is."
I heard about that.
And why would you suspect him to do this? Well, this is what he's already doing, and this is what I know about.
That's
I
crazy.
have heard about that.
I'm interested
So-
to see what comes of that trial. I heard supposedly he was like running the prison at some point, or like wherever he is.
P Lokes.
P Diddy.
That motherfucker is a straight gangster.
He's ugly as fuck though. He's really
He
ugly.
looks like a lizard man, huh?
He's just like a swollen penis tip.
Stop it.
He does.
Wait. Are you talking about like circumcised or non-circumcised?
Circumcised with the full herp bum bump on the top looking boy.
Damn, not the bum bump.
He had the bum bump looking boy. I swear on my life.
I don't know, but I like Cassie and she's fine as fuck. So whatever he did to those people, I believe he did it.
For Cassie, whatever she says is true, dude.
It's law.
Have you seen what she looks like?
Mhm.
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me talk. Okay, well, let me talk about something that I've been want to talk about to y'all for a minute.
What's up?
Who the fuck is Sabrina Carpenter?
Sabrina Carpenter. She's an anomaly, honestly.
I don't typically like white women, but Sabrina Carpenter. And what's the other girl's name? Sweeney? Something Sweeney?
Sydney Sweeney.
Oh,
she-
Sydney Sweeney, yeah.
Yeah, her too, dog. Where the fuck did they come from?
Wait, Sydney Sweeney's been around. What are you?
Yeah, she's been around for a minute.
From where? I don't know her.
Euphoria.
Euphoria, yeah.
Yeah, that's where I
I
feel
never
like she
watched that
popped
show.
off. And now she's been in so much. She was in the Dr.
Yeah,
Squatch
but-
promos now.
What the fuck is Dr. Squatch?
Oh, see, what the fuck are you doing? Get online more.
Bro, Dr. Squatch is the only face scrub you should be using, bro. I use that shit every night.
Are you
Damn.
sponsored?
Yo,
What
ad.
the fuck is going on right now?
Yo, chat.
Is
Pull
this
up
an
the ad.
advertisement?
Pull up the ad. Ad. Everybody's getting ads right now.
Is
Let's
this an
keep going.
advertisement?
No. But I'm not against it.
No, Dr. Squatch is awesome.
Hey, Dr. Squatch, yo, holler.
I use Dr.
Squatch,
Squatch.
if you watch this podcast, holler at your boy,
Who
dude.
the fuck is Sabrina Carpenter and where the fuck did she come from?
She made a song called Espresso, and that's what blew her the fuck up.
She was grown in a test tube.
But she was on a show
She
on
is-
Disney. That's where like she kind of got the ball rolling. Then she got out of Disney. This is like super rough. What I know. That's about all I know actually. But apparently her concerts are really cool.
I don't know. She was bending the fuck over in one of them concerts though, and and
That
I
was
seen her
really
on
cool.
TikTok, and I said, "Who the fuck is this girl?"
Who the blood clot?
What in the rumble clat is this? Yeah, it was. I was.
Like, look,
Yeah, I was thoroughly amazed.
Amazed.
I didn't think white women could move like that. Like, I didn't think their bone structure allowed them to bend like that.
What? Bend over?
It wasn't just bending over, brother. It was a lot more than that.
Oh, word. Okay. Well, I don't know. I heard her
It-
concerts were cool.
A lot more than cool. I might be going. Is she coming to San Diego? Because if she is,
I think her concert.
holla at me.
I think her concert
Holla
tickets
at
are
your
ridiculously
boy.
expensive though. They're like $500 for nosebleeds. I think. But she's big right now. She's huge.
She's big in my book.
Yeah, she's pretty big.
yeah,
Look at Corpse's face.
yeah. No, I mean, she's definitely became more relevant here within the last, I would say, like 2 years. I've heard about her more.
Saying like this last 9 months, she's just gotten explosive. Wait,
For sure.
how many monthly listeners do you think Serena Carpenter has right now?
Ooh.
Oh no, I've never heard not one of her songs, but she gained a fan.
I'd be interested to know. Do you think it's
I'm
more
really-
or less than Drake?
Less.
Way less?
Way less.
way
A
less.
Wait, how many
fraction.
how many monthly listeners do you think Drake has?
Double-digit millions?
If you had to
At
guess.
least. I would say it'd be between 80 and 120 million.
Okay, Putch.
I'm gonna say.
I'm talking Spotify purely.
Spotify only 80. I'm gonna say a range between 80 and 72 million.
Currently, Drake has 73.3 million monthly listeners.
Damn, you're really on the
really
fucking
good, huh?
money with that.
How many do you think Serena Carpenter has?
Double digit,
40,
but it's
46.
no 17 million.
46, 17. Both of y'all are way off, and it is more than Drake.
Shit.
She has 76.9 million monthly listeners.
Do I gotta listen to this bitch's music? Is it good music?
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
If she got good music, I'm gonna listen to her music
I'm being
too.
so dead ass. 76. Hold on. Can you see that?
That was the most realist, like honest take, dude. About that is
What was
That
it?
is
76
impressive.
million?
Versus Drake.
How do I look that up on Apple Music?
no. There's something wrong. There's something wrong. There's something wrong there. There's no way.
Bro, so many people like her song.
But he's like, bro, he's
It's
been-
one song you're talking about, though.
No, there's like multiple.
No,
songs.
they don't just like the song, dog.
So
They
there's
don't-
like-
there's a lot of people out there that are like me.
They don't listen to the music for her. Bro, this is Spotify. You don't got no visuals here.
I
Taste.
literally just said I would
Some-
go to her concert
some
just to
songs
watch
do
her.
play music videos. Some songs
Taste,
do.
Espresso.
Bro, I
please,
listened
please,
to
please.
Sierra Ride on mute. The music
You know what?
video.
Hey, Kelly does have a big point where she is very more kid friendly than Drake.
Who? No.
Overall.
Well,
Oh, cause
I
she's a
guess,
Disney
yeah.
joint. Cause she's a
no,
Disney
but
joint.
she's not like PG in this shit.
How old is she?
But still, I think
That's what I
she-
really need to know.
think
Hold
she
on,
hit
dude,
the-
I'm saying all this shit. I don't even know how old she is.
She's 17.
No way. All right, delete the VOD. All right, we're done. Thank you guys for watching the usual two. Delete the VOD.
Just delete
I'm just
the
kidding.
whole
I'm just
show.
kidding. I'm just kidding.
She's not 17. There's no way.
18 and a half.
Give me 2 seconds.
Just
If
graduated.
she's under 20 years old, I'm cooked right now.
Oh, look at that. Me and her are the same age. 99 babies. Wow.
There we go. Okay, hey,
What have I done with my life?
Not a goddamn.
She
You haven't
has-
bent over enough on stage.
She has 73 million monthly listeners. Or no, 76 million monthly listeners.
Our senior correspondent on fucking age demographic fucking if Save was about to look crazy.
I was about to look mad crazy, bro.
She's not
Our
kid
senior
friendly, but in a cute
correspondent,
way.
Kelly Gregg, good work. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah,
Sometimes
she's not
with the-
Let me drink some more of this.
she's not kid friendly, but she's not like raunchy and like cussing all the time. It's like
Have you seen
cutesy
the
girl way.
videos of her concerts? Not raunchy?
I haven't seen the videos of her concerts. No,
I have.
I know
Rabbit
you
hole
have.
on TikTok.
You got
he
the
said, ooh.
I'm not admitting to that actually. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
allegedly. Does that work?
It always works. Don't scroll through the TikTok right now, D. What are you doing?
I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Nah, but
Yeah, no, she came out of nowhere. That's all I wanted to say. And then, I saw the because we talked about it on the podcast before. I saw the trailer to Snow White. Horrible. It is fucking. I will not be seeing that movie.
I don't
Why?
know.
It's just not. It was just not a well put together trailer.
So much so that you won't watch it?
It was more Maleficent than it was Snow White. Did any of you guys watch the trailer?
I feel like I watched it, but I don't
Mm-mm.
remember it. It was a while
It
back.
literally just came out like a week ago or 2 weeks ago.
Oh, Sabrina Carpenter dates Barry what is it? Kerrigan?
Wait, what did Kelly just say? I missed that. What did it say?
The girl Sabrina Carpenter. She dates the brother, the dude Barry Kerrigan.
She's
Yo?
dating that weird.
Dalton Barry Keogh?
It's not
Is that what
Barry.
this is?
It's not Barry Keogh. It's Barry.
Crystal Waters says, "I love my best friend Rachel, but this is not. That is her worst movie."
Barry Keoghan.
Wait, what's her worst movie? Snow White.
It's bad, bro. The
Yeah, well,
trailer
I-
is not a good.
No,
trailer.
this trailer didn't come out a week ago, did it?
It just came out like a week or two ago.
Oh,
Hey,
type of shit I'm on. You wouldn't. It's such a good album, bro. It's a 9 out of 10. It's going up every time I fucking remember it. Just kidding. No, it's an 8.7. Anyway, let me look up Snow White. I just want to see if I've seen it already. I feel like I have.
no, it just came out. It did not come out that long ago.
Oh.
Uncle Jody out in North Carolina. Thank you for the like,
This?
brother.
All right, I won't play it because I'm
Yeah,
gonna get
watch it.
fucked.
Watch it real quick. Watch it real quick.
It's 2 minutes. I'm not about to. All right.
Just watch the trailer, dude. You guys, this is a live reaction right now from 0%. I want
It's
you guys
horrible.
to know that you can get all of your winter accessory needs at
Wait,
corpsecollection.com.
Is this Gal Gadot?
That's Gal Gadot. She
Oh,
played
man.
Maleficent. They did a good
Wait.
job with the continuation.
Wait, did you
Homie.
did you guys watch Wicked?
No.
No.
Wait,
And
why?
I refuse to watch that too.
It was a good movie, bro.
Live action remakes, all this stuff. I'm not doing it, bro. It's
Bro,
trash.
it's a good movie.
The writing is so bad.
No, that not
And that
Wicked.
girl is just weird in her interviews. She bothers me.
Who?
A black
the-
girl.
The black chick, her and
Oh,
Ariana
oh.
Grande. They're just so strange.
Gal Gadot did not play Maleficent.
Angelina
It was
Jolie.
Angelina
Miss
Jolie. My bad. My
Jolie.
bad. My bad. My
That's
bad.
right.
My bad. My bad.
I'll
My
watch her
bad.
in
My bad. I
Y2K.
fucked up. I fucked up.
Wicked's psyched with a fucking hot. Good question. When is the last time you saw a new concept in entertainment that was worth watching?
Hereditary.
This is what I was
amazing.
just talking about this the other day.
I feel
And
like
honestly, when it comes to the fucking new Mufasa movie, they should have made it animated. They
I
should
feel
have
like
made
so.
it
you
animated.
can't make no. You can't.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
the same shit.
Yes,
Go back to
Lion
what
King. No,
worked.
no, it's not the same shit. Lion King,
This.
bro. Lion King, the live action was absolutely atrocious.
Go back to what works. Go back to what worked and keep it that way, dude.
But
why
that's
switch it
negating
up?
his whole question. His whole question was a new innovation in like a movie, a new concept.
A new
There
that's
hasn't
what
been a
I'm.
new
That's what I'm
concept.
saying.
Tell me a
These
new concept.
remakes.
Wait, Hereditary was awesome. That was a
I
while
don't know
back
what
though.
the fuck that is.
It's a movie, a horror
Hey,
movie.
hold
the
on,
fuck was
hold
it?
on,
Was
hold
it
on,
a
hold on.
scary
My
movie?
sister's calling me. My
Yeah.
sister's calling. Hold on, hold on. Hold
Alright.
on.
Oh, hi, sister.
Uh,
What the fuck is Hereditary?
Hereditary, amazing, great cult horror movie. That was really good.
You can't call it a cult horror movie if it hasn't been around for 10 years.
No, it's
yet.
not a cult classic. It's a cult. It's about a cult.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My bad.
No.
Check this out.
There are movies.
Hey, I'll say what's up to my sister. Emma,
What?
say something for him.
What's up, Emma?
Hello, guys. Hello, everyone.
Hello, hello.
They say what? up.
Hi.
But hey, I'll call you tomorrow if anything.
Okay, bye.
All right, love you. Bye.
I was doing research on this. Crystal Water says the last hand-drawn animation film from Disney was back in 2011 was Winnie the Pooh.
Wow.
That was
And
their
then guess
last.
what? They
'Cause-
made a live action of that movie. They made a live action Winnie the Pooh movie,
Gonna
Yeah.
happen.
and
They
I
did do that.
refuse to see it. You know why? Because it was probably horrible.
I don't think they can. It takes too long. Yeah. She's saying that I don't think they could do hand-drawn animation anymore. It takes way too long. It's way too much money versus like the 3D animation, how fast that takes.
Yeah, repeating the old stuff is trash. Why? The one thing that I'm truly, truly hoping that they figure out, right, especially for Disney's sake, is what are they going to do with the Star Wars books, right? Because Marvel is on a fucking tear, right?
I think they're just talking about
With
like
all the
overall
comic
movies in
book
general.
adaptations into movies, where Star Wars, bro, the books on Darth Maul alone are so
You and this
fucking
motherfucker,
fire.
bro. You and this motherfucker.
You got him tatted, bro.
I'm fucking
Listen to
over
me,
it.
people.
I'm over
Like, just listen.
Don't cover up now. You got to represent.
All I'm saying is there's so much content in there left to squeeze out. Fantastic Beasts, you guys know how I feel. They were on a trajectory to be great. I thought the first movie was good. I thought the first movie was good enough to get me to watch the second one. But they just dropped the fucking ball so hard, and they made it this weird
No, he's talking about live action Winnie the Pooh. There's a,
romance.
I think it's like Christopher.
Like it was
what's his
just
name?
not
Christopher-
the right focus.
Yeah,
for
they were
me.
like, "Oh yeah, hey everybody, Dumbledore's gay." If you didn't fucking figure it out in the Harry Potter movies, like,
Wait, but to be fair, I didn't know that. But I also wasn't really like give a fuck about his sexual orientation. I really didn't care.
None of us did. We wanted to see
Nobody
him
should've.
fight.
I want to see that motherfucker throw down.
You give me we're running the focus on the wrong things. So it's like, but
did you lose your name in the Goblet of Fire?
You
It's like
see
the
what I'm-
Triwizard Tournament, but Selbin Dumbledore. Oh shit!
You feel me, bro? So I'm hoping that there's still so much content in there for them to squeeze out that, and I just hope that they do. Right? You could do a whole Voldemort backstory. You can do a whole Severus Snape backstory. You can do
You
a
can
whole
a lot, bro.
the
with Harry
Marauders.
Potter.
You can do a story on just the Marauders, bro. The
All the Auroras or the Order of Phoenix.
House
they
of
could-
Black, and do a story on just the Black family, bro. Like
They can do
what
so
the
much.
fuck?
But also,
so
they're
much
like
more.
looking into doing this. I mean, maybe not this exactly, but you're talking about like the show adaptation can go into all these things because there's so much more time.
But
Yes,
my
but
issue is
I wouldn't want them to do. Go ahead, Corpse. I'll say what I want to say after this because
see, because I think we differ on this. Save, so let me. I want them to stick as close to the book as humanly possible, right? When it comes to things that are book adaptations, I want things to stay as canonically, right? Is that the proper term?
Canonically?
canonically,
Kinetic
accurate.
sand. I'm just kidding.
Whatever that big word is that I can't say.
No.
Like they gotta keep it accurate, bro. And that was my issue with Star Wars. Like they made Luke by the end of it look like this just worn, torn, fucking drawn out dude, bro. Which that he wasn't the guy. And any dude who has anything to do with that franchise or has had anything to do with that franchise, like what is his name, Sam Whitaker, he's spoken openly about it, and he does so much for Dave Filoni and them. So just stick to what worked. Don't switch it up, bro, and expand. Sorry.
Word.
well, here's what I'm gonna say. When it comes to the Harry Potter series, I love that they're making a reiteration of like a show, right? Because I think they can go into full length on each year that Harry was there and everything that happened, and they can go more in depth than they could have with movies. But when it comes to a continuation for the movies, like Cursed Child would have been great, right? And they could have went on further. They could make a movie because J.K. Rowling has gave us so much lore about every single character and every single villain or whatever. Like we could have Albus Dumbledore when he was at Hogwarts. We could have Tom Riddle when he was at Hogwarts. We could have Hagrid when he's at Hogwarts. We could have all James and Lily when they were at Hogwarts. We could have all
The
these
founding
different-
fathers.
the founding fathers. We could have Salazar Slytherin and Ravenclaw. Like, and we could have everybody because we have so much lore around them. So
Mhm.
I don't think to put those different stories into shows would be as beneficial to a movie series because I feel like little characters like Hagrid could be a movie. Tom Riddle could be a series of movies. Albus Dumbledore, another series of movies. If we put them into shows, like it would be too elongated. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Like it would be just too long. But because HBO picked it up, I don't put it past them because HBO likes to do long series of bullshit. Game of Thrones to be one of them.
Wicked Psyched. I agree with you, my friend. And I would like to see if you would put in the comments because I think Zero had a hot take. Which movies do you think have a better universe to it? Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, or Star
Or
Wars?
Marvel. No,
Or
Marvel.
Marvel. Oh, Marvel too. Yeah, it was Marvel. It was Marvel.
Yeah.
Better. What did I say? I thought I'd said
You had Marvel. You said Marvel cleared.
I had said in Marvel.
How are you gonna sit here and ask what you said? You were literally
No,
so
but what-
biased
no,
in your
no, no.
freaking opinion.
Wait, chill out. All I said was I just wanted to restate the question because I don't know if I had said. Did I say best?
Mhm.
You said that
I bet-
Marvel. You said Marvel had the best universe
When it came to movies.
when it came to movies.
Okay.
Between Harry Potter and Marvel was what you said.
Wicked
Mm,
Psyched.
I was
And
still.
Dun, 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 dun.
and
don't
Corpse
understand
and
why.
I had the argument
Ooh,
that
competitive. Hot
it's
take.
not comparative because Marvel, each character had their own movie franchise.
Well, yeah,
And
but
then
that,
you
okay,
also
but then I
said,
would, that would
then
con-
you also said, hold on, you also said that the fight between the Avengers and Thanos
was
was
sick.
better than the fight
Yeah.
between Harry and Voldemort.
I'll stand by that.
And we both, Corbus and I both said that is not a fair equivalency because you have a one-on-one fight between literally everybody that you've learned about. You learned about Iron Man. You learned about Black Panther. You learned
That's
about
why
Ant-Man,
I
you learned
say
about Black
they
Spirit,
have a
or,
better universe. I know more about these individual people because they've been given their time to shine
But
individually
there is
and
but the
regroup as a unit.
Marvel's the only one to do it besides
Yeah,
DC.
that's why it's the best.
It's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's not
fair,
equivalent.
but
It's
it's
not
not equivalent. But there's no movie like Harry Potter. You'll never find like a one-on-one equivalent that's gonna be like, oh,
Lord of
you
the
could.
Rings.
No, I wouldn't say.
That's
Lord
where
of the
you
Rings.
compare them to. It's comparable to a
I'm saying
Iron Man series.
So the only reason I say that is because I would even say, fuck, would I even say this? If you wanted to focus in on Iron Man in particular, am I ready to stand on this? Hold on. Let me think about this. Because think about it, you have Iron Man 1, 2, and 3, and then everything else that he's technically been a part of. So things like No Way Home, and then you have all of the Avengers movies. Would you have a better story character development across that? I don't know if it's substantially enough content versus Harry Potter where he has every movie's about him and it's multiple hours, and now you're looking at like, I don't think I would say, because if we're talking about individual characters, Harry Potter has him beat by a mile because you get to see him grow up, go through the challenges, tribulations, movie to movie. And because Iron Man only has 3 films and then he has team up movies, you don't get Iron Man or Tony Stark, whatever it is, throughout the entirety of it. Whereas Harry Potter, that's his name, that's his movie. You get him through and through.
There's no equivalence.
There is no equivalence. But I'm saying universe-wise, in the movies, Marvel got everybody beat.
I don't think so. I think universe-wise, I think there's more. There's less characters in Harry Potter than there is Marvel. But I feel like the lore of Harry Potter is better I feel like the lore of Star Wars is better than
Probably.
Oh, dude.
Probably. But universe fleshed out in the movies is what I'm talking about. I'm not saying like
but
behind
there's
the
no
scenes.
comparison though. There's no
Well,
comparison.
why not? These both are franchises who have done universal stuff where things are matter here that
Yeah,
happen
because you
here.
only have one other. You have only one other side of the franchise when it comes to Harry Potter, and movie wise, you have zero sides when it comes to Star Wars.
What do you
You
mean?
have one timeline when it comes to Star Wars. You don't have any other movies that branch off the timeline. It's one timeline all the way through.
Well,
Harry
there's
Potter,
no, yeah.
one timeline all the way through.
Wait, what do you mean? So Marvel too. Marvel, arguably the only time you branch off is like Endgame, where people start going through different timelines. But even then, it's a main timeline.
Right now, the running theory in Marvel is no one knows who's in what timeline in which reality.
Technically, the only people who are in separate timelines is Loki, and that's because he was pulled from a different timeline. Like
You
from
don't even know that unless you watch the shows.
I know, but
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. The only
That's why I'm
person
talking about
on a
movies.
in the movies, everybody's on the same timeline, even up until
Doctor Strange.
Doctor Strange. Even they're in the same timeline. They're all in the same timeline. They haven't changed timelines. Nobody's been in a different place. Where you could start to get into hairy situations is when Doctor Strange leaves, or if you want to count Loki being plucked from the timeline. Those are the only two things. Otherwise, everybody's on the same continuum. Everybody's still on the same thing.
I know we're about to finish the pod, but we're back.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody's on the same thing.
No.
Yes, they are.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Who's in another
Because in
timeline?
some of those movies, the celestial event has not been mentioned. The only time now that we've seen because of trailers, the only time the celestial event has been mentioned has been in Brave New World. And in Brave New World, all of Earth is going through much like during Falcon and Winter Soldier, which is a show, but you realize that there's events happening there that isn't happening with Tom Holland, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and all of them, right? Like the movies that we've seen, and I think that's why they've presented them that way. Is that Sam Wilson and them are in one reality, everyone else is in another reality, and Ant-Man was to show us that in certain events and in certain situations, you may just find yourself in another reality, even though it seems so close. Because to cap that theory, spoiler alert, at the end of the Marvels, Beast says that they're in a parallel universe.
Yeah, so parallel, but everybody's on the same timeline. And so everybody is experiencing the same thing, but I think Marvel's relegated themselves back to per movie rules. So what happens in Eternals, and depending on the timeline of that happening, because everybody, even when that movie came out, were like, well, how the fuck did nobody come to their aid when there's fucking giant celestial coming out of the earth? Like, this is insane. I think that's fair criticism. That shit was stupid. I didn't like Eternals. I thought it was a stupid, not stupid, but just like a badly constructed movie, because it was so dire that they should have been introduced or developed in a smaller way to then keep up in like, or not keep up, sorry, but to then evolve into like a celestial event where it could lead into like Secret Wars or something like that. But or something like that, because I know Secret Wars ties into Doom, and Doom is now Robert Downey Jr. I think we're gonna get into some weird time stuff now, but as of current, we are all still in the same timeline, 100%.
Yeah, because the Fantastic Four is supposed to be set in like the 80s or in the 70s.
It's supposed to be set though in the, I actually don't know if this is true yet, but I thought this was supposed to be set in the quantum realm, technically not relegated to any time. So it could still be the same timeline when they go to the real world, to the outside world. But I don't know really much about Fantastic Four yet. I don't think we even have a trailer.
There's been leaks.
Has there? Okay. I haven't kept up with the leaks, but that's the last I heard, that they might be in like the quantum realm. There's like a city in the quantum realm that people were speculating was in Loki that would tie into the Fantastic Four, and then they'd be able to get out. But also Galactus is supposed to be in there. I don't know. I have no idea what the fuck they are, but we'll see. I'm excited for
It's
that.
gonna
movie.
be dumb. And I've been waiting for Galactus, and I've been waiting for fucking Fantastic Four. But the unfortunate thing, I can agree with you. There is not a franchise that is more elaborate, film wise. Not talking about TV, film wise, as Marvel.
Based.
I think it's unfair.
It isn't fair.
Because
Marvel's done it the
because-
best.
No, because Marvel has so many main characters.
They do. They have a lot. But they've built, like, to be fair, they've built them all up. You know what I mean? They get those flowers.
They didn't build them all up. They made movies about them. Is that what building them all up is to say?
Bro, so
Like, they
Guardians
were
of the
main
Galaxy were
characters when
not
They were Avengers.
Guardians of the Galaxy were not main characters. That was not like the forefront
They
of
were
like,
Avengers.
No.
B-list characters.
Guardians of the Galaxy were B-list little side things. Avengers weren't even like a main staple at some point. Marvel, like, you can't deny that Marvel
Avengers
had
were a main staple in the Marvel fucking.
in the not in the no
Comic
not
books.
not in the comic book, not like X-Men,
Yeah, or like a fantastic,
like
a
a
group.
X-Men, Fantastic Four, yeah, a group that like yeah, but Avengers. I'm not saying the movies solely brought them out of the ashes of fucking irrelevance, but they definitely gave them a name superseding the comics in a way that like we understand them now. It's like the Avengers. You like so many people, I would imagine, when you say the Avengers, you think of Robert Downey Jr., Scarlett Johansson. You know what I mean?
I disagree. I think when you thought of the event, like I think when you think of Marvel comic books, you still think of the Avengers.
No, I don't think. I think you go to like an average person who like maybe watches Marvel or like I don't know, just like a
Wait,
Common
why are you
person?
saying watching? We're talking about comic books.
no. We're talking about the movies.
You just asked me about comic books.
No, you were saying that. No, you were literally just saying that they were. Well, I'd mentioned that the fact that they were obviously originated from the comic books, and I said that they
Correct.
had built them up. That's why they get their flowers. They built them up from comics, yes, but I'm saying you go to the like an average person and you say like, who's the Avengers? Who's in the Avengers? And then obviously they'll say like the superhero names. I'm like, who plays them? And they probably say all of the actors' names. They wouldn't say in comic book series number 19, he looks more like, I don't know. You know what I mean?
No, that doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to me. Like because it's the same thing as saying like, oh, in the books of Harry Potter, this person did this and they did it differently in the movie.
They did though. There was a lot of stuff they did do that.
Yeah, they did do it different in the movie. Plus, if you go to a Harry Potter fan, even somebody who's read the books, you're like, what do you think of when you think of Harry Potter? You think of Daniel Radcliffe. Like that's just what you think of because he is the guy.
Wait, so that's what doesn't make sense to me. It's like you're saying that because they made these into movies, like we have to think of these people as personal actors. Like I don't understand
No,
how
I'm
that's
saying, like, they've
relevant to your argument.
They're so good that they've superseded their grounded material, as in whatever they originated from.
No, because there was nothing. Iron Man is Tony Stark, right?
Yes.
Tony Stark is played by.
Robert Downey Jr.
So you can't like. Of course, they're gonna say Robert Downey Jr. because nobody else played them in the first place.
Yeah, but their name, if the comics themselves were so good that the movies couldn't compare, then they wouldn't be as tied to the character as they are. Like,
No, that's bullshit because a lot of people didn't read the comics, but a lot of people watched the movie. Or even if you didn't watch the movie, you know who played Tony Stark.
sure, I'm trying to think
That's
of like
a bad
another
argument. Yes, a very bad argument.
another character. Like when you think of maybe this is a
Because
bad
I've
example.
never watched Suicide Squad, but I know Jared Leto played the Joker.
But when
Whoa,
you
whoa,
think
whoa,
of
whoa,
Joe,
whoa,
stop.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
a
whoa,
horrible example.
Oh, Heath
Because when you
Ledger.
think of, because when you say, can we,
No, no, but
when
if
you
you
say,
ask
can we,
me-
when you
if you
say,
ask-
who's Joker, or what do you think of when you think of Joker? You would either say Heath Ledger or like some variant of the comic book. Sure. No?
What variant of the comic book would I say besides Joker? Joker played the Joker.
Wait, what?
Well, there's Mark Hamill.
There's different variants of the Joker though.
No, because this is why I'm saying your argument is poor. Because you're saying that these actors played the Joker. But if these movies were never made, right? They wouldn't have an actor to tie to the character.
Yeah.
Nobody else has played Iron Man. So of
Yes.
course, if you say Iron Man, they're gonna say, "Oh yeah, Tony Stark, played by Robert Downey Jr."
But I'm
That's why
saying, and
the
I'm not saying
argument
that
is bad.
I'm not saying necessarily the actor. What I'm saying is the movies that they played in supersede the source material where it's from. That's the main thing I'm saying. They're more popular. There are more people
probably
watching it.
watch the movies
Yes.
than they did
Yeah.
read the
That's
comics.
yes, that's what I'm saying.
Hot take, but I can see that.
But what did that have to do with like?
I don't even know
more
why we
people
brought
are
this
will-
up, but
Because more people are willing to watch film than they are to read.
you barely even have to read. They're pictures on a book.
I mean, that's more to his point.
But it goes back to the argument with Harry Potter. How many people? Let me just put it to you like this: how many people do you think are Harry Potter fans that have never read the books?
I've never read the books.
More, I would say. I would
have
say
the books.
more,
I haven't read them.
and you've never
I
read
would say
them.
more.
Yeah. No, yeah,
So more to his
probably.
point- More to his point, though, I would say.
Wait, but what's the point?
The point
My-
being that it is, even just because of the function of a video, is so much easier to. It's easier to consume a 500-page book in a 2-hour movie.
Hmm.
So of course, and especially if it's quality, right? So by the nature of that fact, yes, Marvel has superseded the comic books because kids don't even know what comic books are anymore. They don't know what the fuck that is.
But I'm saying they get their flowers because the key point is quality. It has to be quality because nobody's gonna watch a bad movie and be like, well, can't wait for Iron Man 2.
yeah, and the movies
But
are
you can
such
get more
quality.
quality. You can get more quality from a film than you can get from a comic book.
Yeah,
I
but
don't believe that.
You think that a book of pictures could be better than a movie?
When you say better, what does that mean?
When you say you don't agree, what do you mean?
So when you say okay, so when
I'm literally putting live action on the screen of this motherfucker fighting Ultron, or I'm putting still pictures of boom, bam, bop. Like, obviously the movie's gonna be fucking better, Damien.
no, bro, because films need plot. Films need real actors that can act well. Films need developing shit that isn't necessarily always going to be to the comic source
This is a
material to be
backwards
different.
Argument. This is a backwards
How?
argument.
Bro,
Because a comic book, if you take any comic book, bro, you could take Raccoon Boy and fucking Puppet Man and put it into a comic book and make a live action movie about it. The movie is going to be better than a comic book.
But how
because
will
all you're getting is pictures.
But how will the second
Oh, I
movie?
wouldn't always say that. Though.
How would the
I wouldn't
second
always say
movie perform if the first movie had nothing of development when it came to characters you give a fuck about?
But there's still some stuff that's better in the comics, like the Infinity War, the Infinity Gauntlet. The story itself is still better than the
And then there's
movie.
variants of those storylines that people like more. It
So
just-
I
it
wouldn't-
just
so I
depends.
because
wouldn't
they
completely
watched
agree,
it.
but I
Other
would
than
No, not because they watched it, because they like the characters that they're reading, and it's a different ending.
Yeah, it's a whole different story.
It's a
Like-
it's a choose
like
your own adventure
Thanos'
kind of. Yeah.
The Thanos' fight in the Infinity Gauntlet was the impress Miss Death,
Yeah.
and there
Miss
was
Death was
different different variations where like Nebula kills him. There's a variation where I think Adam Warlock kills him. There's a variation where fucking Drax like punches a hole through him with the Infinity Gauntlet.
There's a version where he wins, and I mean, we saw a version of that in the movie, but he turns into this fucking absolutely crazy beast who kills everybody. It's crazy. Like the variations of different things.
I can't get behind this argument. I personally cannot get behind this argument. Personally.
I don't even know what we're arguing at this point.
Well, you're taking an iteration from a comic book and saying like, of course the movie's gonna be better. Yeah, I agree with you on that. Of course the movie's gonna be better.
No, I'm saying Marvel gets their flowers for building up the franchise they have, because they could have shitted out. Yeah, they have a lot of source material. They picked what they did that followed the storyline, that evolutionized their characters in hopefully the best way they saw fit. Although Thor was a fucking train wreck. I thought that shit was ass. Hulk, they fucking destroyed. That shit is ass. I mean, like, there's things that they fucked up on, but they get their flowers because they did really well overall.
Because they have more source to go off of. You just said Hulk is ass.
But they
Thor
still
is ass.
pick.
But if I made a story about Hermione and I made a story about Ron, like,
But
I have less characters to go off of.
But they picked a good story. They picked a good through line for these characters. That's basically what I'm saying.
They picked the most thorough line to go off of, based off all the fucking franchises to come together.
No,
That's
they
the
picked
difference.
because there's other things that could have been more introspective for, let's say, Tony Stark, for example. There's like a whole storyline where he deals with alcoholism and he goes into all of like more deep depressive, like crazy demon type things. I
No,
think
that's not what I'm saying. You're talking about standalone movies.
no, I'm saying
I'm talking
overall in
about
general. I'm saying
they've done better because they brought all these motherfuckers that you've grown to love and learn, and brought them all together and said, let's make one grand movie about how they saved the universe.
but they gave
That's
effort
why, again,
into.
I'm saying it's unfair.
they-
It's not a fair comparison.
You're making
to
my
talk
ass
about
itch.
Marvel and Harry Potter.
They've given thought into how these characters meet up. It wasn't just like oh shit, bro, we got all these characters on the board right now. Fuck it, let's just. I mean, they meet up at some point, I guess. They had Nick Fury at the end of Iron Man 1. I want to say, I forget what Iron Man it was. Maybe it was 2. And he said, "Listen, we got a team going." And you're like, "Oh shit!" And then you have
Yeah,
Nick
because they
Fury.
were like, hey, if this fucks up, then we're just going to go straight to the Avengers.
No, but at least they had like a little post-credit scene to say, listen, this is something to get excited about. Nick Fury, if you know, you know, but this is going to be these stepping stones of what will be the Avengers.
Because they had source to go off.
Yes, I'm not
The-
saying that.
Harry
I'm not
Potter
saying that
didn't
they
have
they
stories to
have
go off. They
books to go off.
Harry Potter can't be like, hey, yo, guess what? We about to bring fucking a Manatron to the group.
Yo, but they could
They
no.
were like, you already read the books. You know what it's going.
Wait, but-
with Marvel, they were like, hey, we have fucking 10,000 different comic books. We have hundreds of different
Yes,
fucking
and
Avengers
Marvel-
and different people that we can come up with. Let me put a little sidestep, a little side eye, like, hey, guess what? We might be bringing so and so on. Harry Potter doesn't work like that. That's why, again, it's a bad comparison.
Yes, no, but
Because,
what I'm saying
with
is
the Harry
Marvel
Potter- with the
chose
Harry
the
Potter-
best path forward. Harry Potter, in your own admission, has shit that in the books were excluded from the movies, and I'm just saying Marvel did a
No,
good
no, no.
job.
I only said one.
You're making my
book.
ass itch, bro. Did you not
fucking
just
one
say that they
movie?
could make a whole ass fucking show about fucking Harry Potter's parents, about the fucking
Hey, we will do a Harry Potter versus Marvel
No.
on the next show. I gotta go. I need to eat.
I have to go to sleep. I'm getting too hyped up.
I know you guys started this at 9.
I know.
p.m.
I'm sorry. This was
I
all.
didn't hear what you said. Hold on, my stepmom knocked on the door. What'd you say?
We say we gotta wrap it up. We can't keep
I'm
doing
just
this.
saying. I'm just saying. This is every time we go back to the Marvel Harry Potter argument, it's a fucking bad argument
Yeah.
because
We'll do it. We'll
because-
do it again next week.
there's a storyline. There's not a fucking Marvel storyline. Corpse,
Okay.
get naked and stand up.
I need to eat, dude. I'm starving.
I know. I need to eat too. My food that I ordered just got here. But
Nice. Alrighty, buddies.
But it's just a bad argument, D. I'm sorry. I
Listen.
love the Marvel storyline. I love the Harry Potter storyline. I
I do
love
too.
the Lord of the Rings storyline.
It's-
I love Star Wars storyline. But it's not. It's just incomparable, bro. Like you can't.
It's
There's
not
just too
incomparable.
much to go off of when it comes to the Marvel storyline, and you only have one timeline when it comes to Harry Potter storyline. That's the difference.
You only have one timeline in.
All
All right, we're not
start
gonna
us
get into
out.
this. Yeah.
Start
All right,
us out.
listen.
Don't get started.
Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Thanks so much for joining us today. Thank you so much. If you were here for a minute, an hour, the whole stream, I appreciate you. Thank you to Save and Corpse for being a part of this. As always, peace.
Thank you guys so much for another beautiful episode of the Usual Tuesday podcast. This was a fun one. The range was crazy, but somehow, some way,
We
we
landed.
always come back to this dumbass fucking argument, and it drives me fucking crazy because we see how biased Damien is.
Hey, listen.
But
I'll take it. I am biased.
as always, you guys stay healthy, stay happy. I love you. Keep smiling. Make sure you guys do something special tomorrow, today, this year, this month. Do something special. Love y'all. We'll see you guys next week.
Big Corpse, corpsecollection.com. This is the Usual Tuesday podcast. You guys already know the deal. Thank you guys. Save 0%, the wonderful, lovely, amazing. Shout out to everybody who was in the chat. Wicked Psych, my guy, was cracking. Listen, no motivational quote other than a reminder. We're coming to the end of the year, so end it strong. Yeah. No more New Year resolutions. Yeah, how about we have that? Yeah, until next time. Have a good day, week, month of your life.
Let's talk about that next week. Love y'all.
Peace.
Appreciate you guys. You guys take care.
Bye.
Peace.
What up, Jar? Jar, listen, guys, back me up, okay? Disney Marvel is the best. Yeah, fuck yeah. It is the best. Oh my god. Alrighty, guys, peace out, be safe. I know you're looking at a black screen right now, but thanks so much. I love you.